Is it hot? All right, Topps Japan. Pretty excited about this stuff. I have not seen any rip. I've seen like people posting pictures of their stuff. But can y'all hear the music? It seems loud, but I always think it's loud. Oh my God. What's up, Matt? Yes, good luck, everyone. Yeah, I think you can hear. What's up, Kevin? All right, good. Y'all can't hear it. Chris, how goes it? It was good. I thought it'd be a little better. 3 mojo parallels per. Um, Nothing huge. Only one gold, one orange. Out of 10 boxes, it wasn't bad, but it is a cheaper product. The problem is shipping it over here. It's like a 40 something dollar a box, if that. But the problem is getting it over here. Um, it cost me almost that to ship it. I mean, it wasn't quite that per, obviously, but like it was not cheap, so. Angel's right. All right, let me print my list. Yeah. I don't think there's supposed to be any deliveries today, but maybe. I wanted to do a PYT of this first, but there's no checklist. And I'm not just going to guess. What's up, Brian? Phillies. Oh, y'all did that? I missed that one. Hold on. me fix it on this sheet or on the thing. It's back to, I could guess on a checklist, and people do that, but I don't do that. Because obviously I would like price the Angels high. And what if, like Ryan said something earlier, like what if Topps pulls the okie doke and doesn't put Adele in here? So I'm not going to do that. All right, I think I got that one. Jay, what's going on? Dan? No update, rookies. I didn't rip any of this. I only got 12. I figured it would come as a full case, and it might have. What I'm afraid of, I had to have it shipped to this warehouse, and then the warehouse forwarded to me. And I think there was a combined shipping option because it came in 2 boxes. And what I'm afraid happened was they opened up the boxes and packed it as easy as or as best they could, because I mean it's perfectly packed in there, and so okay, there we go. All right. Hopefully some cool parallels and stuff. No update, rookie. So Kelenic, I guess. Kelenic, India. I figured they might not be, just because it's so close to it. I'm going to ship everything on this one too. It may not go out till Friday. We're going to North Alabama possibly this afternoon. So there's a Carlson right off the bat. Meadows, Paredes, Hae-San Kim, Yahur. Alright, so there's a Lubab. It looks like it's just going to be like the other stuff, and then with some fun inserts. Japan comes to Major League Baseball, so yeah. Yeah, they got it pretty great. I think that they're the ones that did that. So, I ordered 12. I was going to do a full case PYT, but with no case, so I figured I'd do a couple 6 boxes. We're going to save the other 6 for next week. So, hopefully, there's a checklist by then. Yep, Otani's probably going to have some cool inserts with, him being a Japanese-born player. Yep, get him. Sorry, Ramon. You hadn't missed too much. We're just getting through the first box. Yeah, it does seem very similar. Not quite the cardstock that UK was on last year. I don't think you could do that long term though. It'd be too expensive. Yeah, we'll know at least on the base. You're right. And then I guess, like anything, if you have a base card, you probably have a parallel. Autos would be the only one I would be worried about, so I'll peruse eBay, see what autos I can come up with. We'll hopefully do a 6-box PYT of the other stuff, or of the other half this. Probably be Monday at earliest. I think this will probably be the last break of the week. Might do something Friday, cheap. With it being Black Friday, who knows? Nah, FedEx actually started coming earlier, or not delivering earlier. They show up like 3 days late, but they come early in the day now. Mickey Madrigal rookie. Well, of course. Just hoping that wouldn't be the case, but Casey Mize is a Tatis, so Stever, Evan White, Jimenez, Merriweather, Yeah, it looks like it's going to be all about the rookies. Rasmussen, McKinstry, Brandon Belt. In Japan, there's a Jeter. I think there's the Yankees, obviously. I don't think there will be, but should there be any discrepancy, you know, when go to the team that's like they're most known for. Ben, did you make that up? Is that real? I think they're real autos. I thought I saw one earlier. Chadwick Trump. Santana. Contreras, rookie. Ladito. Birdie. There's a Trout. Let's see about the Trout. Ketel Marte, 4 out of 75. Ben. That's Bowman Baseball. Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Look at, we have something to get excited about. That'll be probably, we'll do some of that next week then. For Real. There's a Jazz. Is the checklist down? How does he have him in hand? No Montgomery? All right, hold on. I did not expect to get this. All right, send me the link if someone will. If it drops tomorrow, how does Houdini have them already? That's not going to help his cause of. I'm silly. I don't. People. Caber Ruiz. Ryan Jeffers in Japan. Matsui. There's a Soto. Penny up to Soto. There's a Cronenworth rookie. Matthias. We've already seen some of these. Ian Anderson. Another Trout. I'm not going to sleeve them all up if there's 2 per box. Jesus. So are they not going to be direct? Campusano rookie. Kirilloff rookie. Joey Bart rookie. Do I need to stop the break and go find some of this? There's a Glaber Cherry Blossom. It reminds me of Eastbound and Down. Will Ferrell made Stevie Janowski become his Cherry Blossom. 7 out of 99. Glaber Cherry Blossom for the Yankees. Yeah, happy to see Bauer made the check. Yeah. What's the deal there? There's a Cabron Hayes, very nice. Vatu, McClanahan. Yoshi Sutsugo. 1 left on blowout. How do they have him beforehand? Seen a lot of dupes. All right. Let the boy watch. That's right. There's a Joe Adele. Rooker. There's another Cabron Hayes. Nick Neidert for the Yankees. I'm talking about Kenny Powers. Worried about draft first edition. I got to get back to the break. Ready, set, back to the break. Shirt and Apostle. Gary Sheffield in Japan, sure. Dalton Jeffries. There's an Otani. It'll probably be, since it's got his home country flag on it. 27 out of 50. Trey Turner, purple for the National. Yeah. Mancini green. Jose Garcia. It's a 75 for the Reds. Not too shabby there. Stand that up. Chris Olsen. I don't know if they do. I mean, maybe. I usually don't love first editions. I don't know. Like, you've got a window on that first edition stuff. There's a Pache. If you don't move it before the regular Bowman stuff comes out, then you're screwed. There's another Jazz. So there seems to be 2 of most guys. So I think this is going to be all about the parallel. I mean, obviously they're going to be more scarce just because there aren't a ton of them. But I think this is going to be mostly about parallels. There's Bone. Honey Harrison, Severino, Ichiro. Japan comes to MLB. Leody Tavares. Jared Oliva. And red. 2 out of 5. Okay. Max Scherzer. It does still go to the Nationals. So we'll take a 2 out of 5. Yeah, Sheffield. Mine's not true. I saw that. It's just, to me, that's... No, that's just one. Casey, yeah. Still the first box. So, let's leave up the big name rookies and that kind of stuff. But Scherzer to 5, though. Salvatore, there you go. So it's going to be about color and parallels. We hit what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color in that box. So if that keeps up, maybe we hit an auto or 2, I think we'll be all right. I'm not going to concern myself on the base cards too much just because, I mean, in terms of like top loading and sleeving them and, standing them up and stuff, like, I don't know how much weight vet base is going to hold, even for the bigger names. It seems to be, decent quality. It's better than like normal base, but it's not quite all the same thick stock as that parallel. UK was good for the most part, but some of the parallels were screwy. I'll say that, could it not be a true red, could we not make the printers work a little more instead of like that pink hue? Get the red. Those look good. Yeah, I didn't notice anything. There's a yo. SPs, SSPs. I don't know. I doubt it. So Matsui. Find out. I think we'll get a pretty good idea of it through 6 packs. Kikuchi. Mariners are a good team to have here too, even without the Kelnick stuff. Ichiro. Kikuchi. So yeah, just update. We're going to North Alabama later tonight. I'm going to try to have everything out. I won't have the stuff we did today or the, what else did we do yesterday? Stadium Club Chrome out. But we're coming back Thursday night. We got a birthday party Friday. So basically I'm taking tomorrow and Thursday off. Friday, I don't think we'll do any breaks, but I'll try to get some shipping stuff. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to throw some, like I'm going to have some sales on Friday, Black Friday. I'm going to have a thread going. Be a good day. I don't know if we'll do any breaks. There's an LCS close to my parents' house, like 35, 40 minutes away. I like to go check out when I can. So if he's open, I might run over there tomorrow and see if I can find us anything fun. So Florial rookie. But yeah, so Papi, Major League in Japan. So you got the Japan flag. It's got special parallels. Cardstock's a little different. There's a Jazz. There's 3 Jazz already for the Marlins. Trevor Rogers. Trey Turner. Moniak. So yeah, it's all of Series 1 and 2. Trevor Bauer still in here. Kirilloff. There's another Trout. What was the base set for sale for on eBay? Curious. Eloy. Connie Harrison. Severino. Zanda. Devers. Cherry Blossom. It's a 99. So I saw something the other day. I saw a Triple Threads book. So Red Sox to 99. Brian, there you go. 31 out of 99. It was a Triple Threads booklet of like all the big name rookies this year. And there were 10 of them on there. And I'll say, there's a Pache, of the 10, like obviously all 10 of them are not going to be good. I just think throughout the 10, you got a shot of a couple of them being pretty good. Nice Mookie to 99, Cherry Blossom. I just had never seen them all like, out like that on one card, I guess. And I just thought, no, it's probably not 2020 or maybe even 2019. There's probably no top heavy guy like y'all know how I feel about Luis Robert, but I think it's pretty special, or evident he's going to be a pretty special player. 19, you got Tatis, 18, Acuna Soto. I don't think there's that guy. I don't think there's a guy who's, top 10 in baseball conversation. But I think there's some all-star guys out there. Mountcastle. And, I think, Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays to 75. Like, base parallels, I think, are dead. Or not dead, but, like, base PSA 10s are just, like, maybe you have 1 or 2 of your favorite guy, but the days of hoarding 50 of them for the guy to make the all-star team to flip, I think that's gone. But there's still some guys that, in Chrome and stuff, you could make out all right on down the road. Yamaguchi. He's with the Giants now. And, man, Topps Chrome is so cheap right now, and I think there's major potential. So, right, don't look at it as a whole, and just maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think there is a, you know, I don't think there's any Tatis, like any guy that's going to be on the cover of a box and it not his rookie year, you know? But I think there's some players. Giving this guy 40 out. Say he starts for the Yankees next year. They make the playoffs and he hits a couple bombs in the playoffs. Tell me a gold, rookie auto wouldn't spike of his, that kind of thing. So I think we just went through all those. Totally agree. That's just, it's not junk wax era or anything like that, but I do agree, like dating back to Trout and stuff, like there's still room in the base rookies. Mookie, D. Strange Gordon for the Mariners. But yeah, when 2021 top or 2022 Topps comes out, don't go crazy buying Wander, expecting, to get a bunch of PSA 10s back and be rich. Andy Young, and I love that trend literally shifted as I was in the process of receiving like 100 Luis Robert base rookies back. Granted, for what I paid for him and what I paid in grading, if he comes out and does anything next year, I'll be able to move at not a loss. But it wasn't going to be this big cash cow I thought it might be. So, is it Andy Young purple to 50 for the D-man? If Guardy's back, then there's another Carlson. He's got some stuff that, some photos he shouldn't have. There's a Bobby Dahlbeck. Like, even Dahlbeck. I'm not a Dahlbeck guy, personally, as a Red Sox fan, but, he could find some success. He's too old. But, like Carlson, there's another guy. I like Carlson. Again, is Carlson ever going to win an MVP? No. But that kid hit third for the Cardinals a decent amount last year, second or third, while they were on like an 18-game winning streak. So, I think y'all know I'm big on Joe Adele, but say the Angels come out and actually realize, say the Syndergaard thing works. They come out and start realizing some of that potential that they've got. And you've got Adele, Trout, Ohtani. Adele's hitting homers. People are like, well, I missed the boat on Trout and Ohtani's rookie stuff. Maybe I go chase some Adele. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. There could be some Arazarenas. It's, it only takes one or two. I'm not a big stash guy, but if I were one of these guys who could just stash cases of sealed wax, this would be a really good class to do it with. Because out of the 10 to 12 bigger name guys, I think, did we go through all these? Why are there no parallels? I think a couple of them maybe could make noise. DJ and Tom, Mookie, Keegan Aiken, Tanner Houck, Hoffa, Scuball. There's another Madrigal, Moncada, Cronenworth, Bilag, Judge. We pulled some stuff out as we were going. That's why I could do that anymore. It threw me off. Tanner Houck, Soto, Cabrera, there's been one. Yeah, Chrome. I think you could probably get Chrome for like $2,000 a case of hobby, which is absurd. Like, it's not, it's kind of like the rookie class in football. Like, next year's draft class, quarterbacks wise, is going to be terrible compared to the last two. And so it's like this year's rookie class compared to 19 and 18 and even 20, like, sure. Yeah, there's been one. Just the one through 2 boxes. It's only been one Mountcastle, too, if that makes you. Right, 19 Bowman Chrome, like, I specifically remember having a case of each hobby and HTA that, like, I bought after release. And just kept telling myself, like, I'm not doing this at a loss. I'm not doing this at a loss. And at one point, it was, like, going to be a 50% loss. And then one guy got hot, and I was like, all right, screw it. I am moving it right now. Because it went up a little bit. And now it's, you know, a lot higher. Which, a lot of that, too, was chasing rookie autos. And I think that was the year that the rookie autos started to shift. Like, there were less and less of them. Chrome hobby case on blowout, $1,800. That's absurd. What's Jumbo doing? It's barely over $100. That's not even $200 a box. It's $150 a box for Topps Chrome hobby. I think part of that has to do with the grading thing. You know, in the past you could just send off all the Adels and bombs and stuff and hope that some came back, but Jumbo 2350, okay. So if they're at 2350, it means you could probably get a case for $2,000 elsewhere. Yep, it was always Williams. That's the yep. Or the other twin. Wasn't there like a Jake Cave that year? Topps Chrome's different than Bowman Chrome just because these guys are already in the majors. At least with Bowman, you've got random dudes who just come out of nowhere every year. Yeah, $199 at release. Crazy. So yeah, all that talk, I think we'll probably do a Topps Chrome case for $2,000 Jumbo. Shun Yamaguchi. Got a cherry blossom. There's another Jazz Flute Chisholm. Rafael Marchand to 99. Cherry Blossom parallel rookie for the Phillies. Bauer. Jake Bowers. That was one guy that was in there. And now it's crazy, like baseball cards have become about hype, which they have been in the past, but like now it's not like what you've done unless you just did something remarkable like Jorge Posada. Like spring training is when this stuff is going to take off again. Because it's the, you know, the dredge of the NBA season. Like, it's all about the playoffs and positioning at that point. Is NBA on a delay this year? I think they're back to normal. Baseball kind of gets the spotlight. Football's over. Yeah, you could do what, 350 per? No, I mean it'd have to be more than that, but actually let's see. Yeah, probably like 365. It's actually not a bad idea. Kirilloff rookie. I think Topps Chrome got a sour name because the retail, they cut down on like the hangers and the fat packs and stuff. Blasters sucked. I mean, we did two 40 box tournaments of them. And outside of like a handful of blasters, they really weren't good. There's a Bart, Caber Ruiz, Kikuchi. Yeah, that's right. Oliva. You could hit Oliva. Do all right for you now. Wasabe. I just, if you could get a case at $2 grand, which I think you probably could, a jumbo case if you shopped it hard enough. I think it's probably closer to 4 by the end of next year. Which I don't have the free capital to go buy 10 cases and turn 20,000 into 40. And I could be wrong. It could be 1,000. I don't think it will, but I mean, there's another Mountcastle. Robert. Mom. Garcia. And Kelnick is in there too. Kelnick's not in there much, but he is in there. Another Tani. Tavares. Shane McClanahan, purple to 50. I wouldn't mind a tiny parallel out of this. Rays Rockies. Leah, there you go. There's Nats, Luis Garcia. Jesus Sanchez. Austin Hayes. There you go, Ben. I saw the numbered Oriole earlier, and I was hoping it might be a Mountcastle for you, but Austin Hayes. I didn't think they had him. 48 out of 99. Pache. Barrios. Green. Zach McKinstry to 75 for the Dodgers. Another Bohm. Sabe. Matsui insert. Still no autos. There's another Adele. Brent Rooker. Kirillos, another guy that could do something. Brian Hayes. Soto. Austin Hayes. Bobby Dahlback. Tyler Stevenson. And oh, never mind. We do have autos. Jared Kelnick is in this. Whoever told me he is not is a liar. Dan. Jared Kelnick. Top certified rookie auto to 175. Don't listen to people who lie. Exactly. That's crazy. But a little better class. I mean, I don't know. How about that? There are autos, and there is Jared Kelnick. But I mean, he's got some issues over here and stuff. I hate when it's at the back of the pack. It was at the back of a pack and at the bottom. So yell at Topps Japan, not me. I would not send that off to grade, but still, that's going to be a very rare auto. I hate that it doesn't have the logo on it, but it does have the Japan on the back. So no, this is not. So, I'll take that. And you lied. That's right. I guess we'll forgive you. So 3 to go. Well, Kelnick auto action. I mean, Zach, there's some Royals rookies. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, you know, you're destined for greatness with that team, but I could hit something. All right, halfway home. 1 auto. Jared Kelnick. Scherzer to 5. A couple of rookies to 75. Mookie to 99. And McClanahan to 50. Lee, you got a McClanahan to 50, rookie. We just had Kelnick, auto. Yep. McClanahan, purple to 75, or 50. Cronor. Gold to be 25. Cody Whitley. I just saw it, or else I would have slow played that and gotten more excited. But Cody Whitley, gold to 25. Cardinals. So Jared, there you go. Not the Cardinal we're necessarily looking for, but it's not too shabby. Indy Young, another Soto. Jimenez, Veritek in Japan insert. Mark Mathias, nice, 39 out of 50. Somebody might want to hit up Frank Duran. Turn 2 cards. I think he coached this guy. I know he has a connection to him. So, to 50, Mathias, Brew Crew, Brewers, Indians. Casey, there you go. Green Kershaw coming up. So, sorry to spoil the spoiler alert. Green to 75, Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers, Kevin. 2 decent parallels for you there. Ben, you hit an Austin Hayes Cherry Blossom. Carlson. Blake Taylor to 99. 30 out of 99 for the Astros. Bang, bang. Jay, there you go. Casey Mize. Trout. If more of those Japan UEFA boxes go for sale, I think I'll get some more of these. Just because Kenny Lofton, Major League, played for the Yankees. I only remember Lofton as an Indian in the Braves for 1 year. It is, yeah. So I think I'll try to get some more if the Topps Japan UEFA stuff goes back on sale. Because it wasn't a pain. You know, like you had to. It felt weird doing it. It didn't feel like just a normal, even Topps UK. It got here quick, but we'll see. There's a Jazz. Yes, we'll try and pull another Marlins. Christopher. Jazz Flute Chisholm. Moniak. Nice. Otani insert. Japan welcomes. That's the one to get there, I'm guessing. So, Ryan, there you go. Correa. Another Jazz. Matt Chapman. Ben, I think they're about the same stock, honestly. Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, I'm going to get some Bowman Megas, too, if I do it. I haven't decided if I'm going to yet, though. I think it's basically the same. It may be just a tiny bit thicker, Ben. There's a Brian Hayes. But this is better than just the normal Series 1 and Series 2 and update stock. So, James Caprillion, 33 out of 99. The ever elusive 1/3 eBay 1 of 1 for the A's. Chris Day. There you go. Pache. Crochet, there's a bone. Trout. Gallo. I think, and correct me, always up for discussion, Kirilloff. I think an Otani Cherry Blossom from his MVP year is going to be a big card long term. Darvish. If you were able to get a PSA 10 Otani Cherry Blossom, there's another Mountcastle rookie, you might be in for something long term. Or not rookie, but parallel. The other ones are Japan exclusive too, but that's like the one. That's kind of. There's a UK parallel of the same vein last year. I can't remember. It might not be super expensive, and like I said, I haven't really noticed anything crazy with these cards in terms of, you know, there hasn't been, like, I've noticed one or two, maybe the autos, just because, you know, but for the most part, they seem to be in decent condition. Yeah, so let's hit you one. Speaking of, I know PSA said they're opening regular up. I've looked yesterday morning. I didn't look today. Is it open yet? Or is that going to be like a December 1st thing? Yep. Oh, Tanner, you've hit 3 or 4 Carillas. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't. Oh. I saw congratulations. Ryan was in full GM mode over there. Remember last year when we did that 3-case draft random player and the trades got a little crazy? We need to do some more stuff like that. Tried to do it with UEFA Sapphire, but it didn't work. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. There's a bone. No, Kevin, we're going to head back up to North Alabama for Thanksgiving. Try and knock everything out in a couple days, and we got a party Friday. We got to beat the hell out of Auburn on Saturday. Unless something changes. Yeah, that'll work. I have plenty of eBay auctions ending tomorrow. That's a cool one. Felix, another guy. He's not Japanese though. I don't know why. Kirillov, there's another one. Flip over. Joey Bart. Cabrera Ruiz. Nice. Cabrera Ruiz purple to 50. No yours. Kevin, doing very well. The Dodgers. So you're team number 2 right now. Probably about to get pushed to 3 though. Yeah, the Huff is ending tomorrow night. Jared, I'm actually excited about that the more I thought about because I've got some stuff in tomorrow too. Is it a Mountie? And I'm like, you know, that's actually a really good time because people are probably going to be when they're doing family stuff. And, you know, after a certain time, people are kind of like, all right, cool. I'm glad we got to say, hey, I'm going to go lay on the couch and play on my phone kind of thing. Daniel Johnson, green 1175 for the Guardians and Indians. I'm very excited to realize it won't mess up the sorting order next year. Show. Brian Hayes. Shogo Akiyama. The Reds. Cherry Blossom. Otani. Come on, give me Otani. Shirt and Apostle. 14 out of 99 for the Danger Rangers. It is. Because I've got a bunch in it tomorrow too, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, actually, no, that'd be perfect. So Matthew, Shirt and Apostle. Nice one there. Ichiro in Japan. I don't think these are anything, just random upside down cards. 33, 33, 33, no. I'm just throwing cards upside down now to F with me. G-Man Choi. Pache. There's an Adele. Patino. Madrigal. Shirt and Apostle. Tell you what, we go through some damn top loaders over here. Tristan McKenzie, who I still like. That's another one. I know pitchers don't really count, but I think he's going to be really good. Seager, just 75 for the Mariners. Little team color action. Bear. Kenta Maeda insert. Luba. Joe Bart. Seager, Kepler, Kramer, Sugo. He's with the Dodgers now, but still goes to the Rays because it's who he is on card. There's a Jazz. That's right. We went through so many in Stadium Club Chrome. I see that it's getting a lot of love, which I appreciate, but at the same time, like, we had some really nice stuff yesterday. Also hit a couple duds through 16 boxes, you know? Like, we had some dud boxes. Which, I know every product's going to have duds, but... Had we not hit that Lou Bob at the end, I think I would have called yesterday's case a disappointment. Now, granted, it was literally the last card out. On-card Beam Team Auto, and it was awesome, but... I don't know that I'm ready to... I've seen like 4 or 5 people. Lee Anderson was one of them, say product of the year. I don't know. Maybe it was because I was so infatuated with that Kentsu Kuroi chase with the Trout die cuts. Jonathan Scope, Tigers to 99, but I think Topps Finest. We need to go back and do some more of it because it was awesome. Dylan Carlson. Yeah, that'd be nice. And like for the cost, it wasn't terrible either. Like had we not hit the Robert, say it was just like, I don't know, a decent rookie auto. But, and you're not really looking for autos in that, I don't think, but. There you go, Ben. I'm being a little nicer now. Yeah, I mean, $100 a hobby. 76 out of 175. Mountie Japan, a rookie auto. That's 2 Mountcastle autos in 2 weeks, Ben. You don't quite get the one touch unless you really want it. So 2 rookie autos, both pretty good names. I knew it was coming. It makes me happy. I haven't been super kind to Ben here of late, so. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some more. Kind of annoying because we're looking at houses and we run everything through a credit card or a couple credit cards, so I'm trying not to like go out and buy a bunch of stuff just because, you know, it takes up room on the cards and kind of affects credit, which we're fine, but you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get some more. Just for the price and color and everything. And I think I saw if what I think I saw at the bottom was true, then we have another really nice one on our hands. Yeah, well, 6 boxes left. After this, I'm going to try and do a PYT. What's up, Pete? Yeah, it's again, for the price and everything, you know, you're trading out the guaranteed autos for inserts, but we hit 2 out of 5. If we hit a third one here, every other box would really, you know. How nice, Blake. Let's see. I don't think it's that nice for you. We do not have an Ohtani Angel Blossom that I know of. But maybe. We hit like 4 Dells. 3 or 4 Dells, some Trout. Alright, some Ohtani. You hit an Ohtani insert. Doing fine. Mountie. Or Chrono Art, sorry. There's a Cherry Blossom coming up. Rhys Hoskins. So Topps' obsession with Rhys Hoskins carries over to Japan too. Phillies. See, Ryan, there you go. He's starting, but is he ready? Who's the backup? Ian Anderson, Jonah Heim. Well, what's different from when they started in the first 8 games of the year? Jesus Sanchez, Kenta Maeda. I just don't understand how this is still going on in the NFL. Maybe I'm just a naive asshole, but like, I don't know. Another Mountcastle, another Adele. Rooker, Mancini, Haniger insert. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. And this market, like his stuff, his Prism autos spiked. Like I saw people paying like $500 for it. Like, hey, y'all want to know a secret? There's a reason that Mike White, like all these flash in the pan dudes like that. Like, thankfully, I saw somebody post something about Lynn the other day, Jeremy Lin. Thankfully, the card market wasn't the way it is now, like on Twitter and stuff. When Jeremy Lin was doing his thing, Jazz Chisholm, like those 2 weeks where he was the best player in basketball, because oh my God, there would have been bankruptcies filed during that. It's like, hey, I hate to be this person, but people don't just magically find it after not having it forever. Like, there's a big difference between guys like steadily getting better. Like, I would have heard the Darnold thing this year. I wasn't sold on Darnold after his first couple starts in Carolina. Well, he looked awesome. But, like, I could have been like, okay, maybe it was just the Jets. And then it turns out, nah, Darnold just was kind of ass. I think he's getting screwed, but it's impossible for a 20-year-old Latino player to turn down that kind of money. And I'm not trying to, this is not like a racial thing. It's just historically over baseball, in the history of Major League Baseball, you go look at these guys that are signed, the Latino guys that sign. Acuna did it, Albies did it, Lou Bob signed an extension before he ever played. It's just, the American-born players have shown, which, it's a little different because they're not having to go through, or they're going through the minor league systems and stuff, but I don't know. Like the Braves, Yamaguchi, they signed, Ozzie Albies is on like a 7-year, $35 million deal, which is, Miguel Yajur to 99. Ozzie Albies is not like the best player in baseball, but he's a hell of a lot better than a $5 million a year player. Like, that's, middle reliever, decent middle reliever money. Right, yeah. I mean, Gase and Darnold, of course. I totally, man, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying they're going to have Wander Franco under contract until he's 33 years old at $18.5 million a year. If Wander Franco, and again, you know, certain guys, I don't know, like, it would be hard for me to turn that down. At 20 years old, if you went to me and said, hey, you signed this, it would be really hard for me to turn it down. And I know a lot of these agents are like, oh, sign it, sign it, sign it. I want that. I want my 10% or, I want my 5 million or whatever. You know, or I want my 5%, whatever it is for an agent. But I just, I'd be working endorsements. I'd be working this. I'd be doing that. There's Mount Castle, Jorge Posada, because he's going to Jake Woodford to 75. The old adage was, on the open market, one WAR, like one win above replacement, is worth $8 million. I think Wander was like a 3.5 WAR player in a limited time. So say he's a 6 WAR player at the age of 21. It's 6 times 8. That's just like 48 million. Like, the way people are projecting Wander Franco, he's going to be he's going to have a 10 WAR season if things play out the way they should. That's, I get it's hard to turn that down. Injury risk is completely avoided. You can't tell me there aren't any things in there, though, if he has a career-ending injury, that they don't get out of it somehow. Not all the way. I totally get that's the thing I tweeted this morning. I said that is life-changing money. You can't do the first years, the first 11 or whatever. You got to do it as the whole thing. I mean, because that's what they're getting. Like, Tatis is getting that money. What did Trout sign? What was it? Like 400 something. I mean, it was crazy. I just, maybe he's, like Acuna signed that. I think it was a 7-year, $100 million deal, and everybody thought, oh wow. A lot of people thought the Braves got a deal, but then there are a lot of people like, $100 million is hard to turn down. That contract, like, he should rip that in half right now, but. Right. Oh, we got another gold. Nelly Cruz to 25. Still goes to the Twins. Yeah, I'm not saying he can't also make endorsements. I just don't know why he rushed to sign it at 20. That's true. I mean, the Cubs have had, like, when Harper signed his deal, everybody's like, oh my God, that's, the back half of that deal is going to be terrible for Philly. And like, Harper's swing is going to play. Harper can move to first after he turns 33, whatever, after a couple of years. His swing will play well. And by the time he's 36, 37, 38, I don't think that a huge contract is going to be that much. Just think of how contracts have aged the last 10 years. And then we'll get to this last card. So, like, go back 10 years ago, 2011. Think of how far contracts have come along since then. In 10 years, Wander's going to be 30, right around his prime, hopefully still. And he's going to be making $18.5 million a year. There's probably going to be guys making $50, $60 million a year at that time. And again, you can't turn it. It's so tough to turn that down as a 20-year-old. Yeah, $425 million for Trout, and he signed it at 27. Maybe if he weren't a Latin guy, I would. Who's a, Kelnick. If Jared Kelnick comes out tomorrow and signs a deal like that, then I'm thinking. And again, I hate to do it that way, but I'm just saying historically, the Latin guys have done that. Like they have, you've seen this where you don't see it with American-born players. Like, and again, this is not a racial thing at all. Like, you go and look historically, like, it would be the first, it would lead all news stories tomorrow if Jared Kelnick did that. I saw that. I saw the Bobby Bonilla thing, and that one's a funny thing too. So the Nats are still going to be paying Scherzer for 7 years after this or 6 years. He signed like a 7-year. I think he signed a 7-year, $140 million deal. And instead of $20 million a year, he made $10 million for 14 years. And it works out for both. And the Mets signed Bonilla to like a $35 million deal or whatever it was, and he just gets $1 million per year. It's a funny meme or whatever, but it's really, I don't know, not that bad. But I did see that even when the Wander thing ended, that he would still be getting paid. So, all right, let's do this. Let's see if it is what I think it is. It is what I thought it was. Purple to 50, 17 out of 50. Jazz Chisholm. Purple Japan parallel. Chris Day. I'll be interested to see what the Ohtani market does too, because he had to come over, and there was like that year. There was a weird window because he was under a season, or he is under a certain age, so he could only sign a 2-year deal worth X amount. So, Christopher Day, there you go. Again, there's both sides to the Wander thing. Obviously, it's not like he's getting hosed. Like, he's doing great. I'm just saying, if he keeps playing, progressing the way he is, that he's making $18.5 million a year at age 28, 30, then the Rays are going to look like the smartest organization in the history of any sport ever. So, all right, let's recap this thing a little bit. That thing turned out really well. Yeah. Right. Everybody makes fun of the Mets, and if it were any other organization, you would never hear about it. Or not any other, but like, You know, had the Dodgers done that, everybody would be like, "Oh, the Dodgers are geniuses," blah blah blah. But the Mets did it, so it's still, you know, every July 1st you got to make your Bobby Bonilla jokes, and it's great. So, all right, there's some more base rookies over here that I've got to sleeve up or penny or top load. But let's go through some of the color. Again, I've got 6 more boxes we're going to do a PYT of, and that will be next week, unless something drastically changes. Alright, here's some of the base rookies, and again, I've got more over here. Is that legit? Alright, Ryan, have a good one. Brian, I didn't know that. But you never hear it. You never hear when's Bruce Sutter Day, you know? But it's because the Braves are a competent. Now that Ryan's leaving, we can talk shit about the Mets because the Braves are a confident organization over time. The Mets deal it's really not that big of a deal. It's just the fact that it's the Mets. So, all right, Bond, Jazz, Cabron, Adele. There are plenty more of these over here that didn't get top loaded. Just because you don't see them there didn't mean it didn't get top loaded. All right, Ichiro insert. These are all Cherry Blossoms /299. Glaber for the Yankees, Nick Neidert for the Marlins, Devers for the Red Sox, Marchand Phillies, Austin Hayes Orioles, Blake Taylor Astros rookie, Caprillion A's rookie, Sherton Apostle Rangers rookie, Scope Tigers, Yahor Pirates rookie, Reese Hoskins. All right, these are green. Jade Green /75, Ketel Marte, D-backs, McKinstry rookie Dodgers, Daniel Johnson rookie Indians, Kyle Seager, Mariners, and Jake Woodford, rookie, Cardinals. Purple is 50, Trey Turner for the Nationals, Andy Young, rookie for the D-backs. That's true. I don't think caps are going to get instituted, but yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. My whole argument is you know, if at 28 to 30 years old, when he should be entering free agency and he could be hitting open market looking at a $75 million a year paycheck and he's making $18 million a year, it's not going to look good. But again, he could turn out to be Jeff McNeil, and then he'd be happy to make $18.5 million a year. So, all right, we had a green Jose Garcia Jade /75 for the Reds, and Mark Matias /50. Again, Frank Duran, turn 2 cards. Casey, if you're interested in moving, that might be interested. McClanahan, purple /50 rookie for the Rays. Cody Whitley, gold /25 rookie for the Cardinals. Alejandro Kirk, green /75 rookie, Blue Jays. Kevin had some nice Dodgers parallels. We had the Jade green Kershaw /75, Mookie Cherry Blossom /99, Caballero Ruiz purple rookie /50. The Otani Japan comes the Major League Baseball insert for the Angels. Gold /25 Nelly Cruz for the Twins. Jazz Chisholm orange or purple /50 rookie for the Marlins. /5 Max Scherzer 2 out of 5 for the Nationals. We had 2 autos. Kelnick rookie or Mountcastle rookie auto for the Orioles /175. Kelnick rookie auto for the Mariners /175. So no, you're all good. Yeah. So all right, there we go. That's all I've got for today and probably for the week. Just stay on the lookout. Again, a lot of great eBay auctions. Go grab some eBay stuff. Anybody wants some stuff? I'm trying to free up some capital. So if anybody's looking for any slabs, anybody in particular, let me know. So thanks, guys, as always. Hopefully, you'll get these out Friday. I'm not going to go before I leave this afternoon, but